Coverdale Bible, the second book of Moses, called Exodus. What this book containeth. Chapter 10. The grasshoppers and darkness in Egypt. Pharaoh forbiddeth Moses to come any more in his sight. The 10th chapter. And the Lord said unto Moses, Go in unto Pharaoh, for I have hardened his heart and the hearts of his servants, that I might do these my tokens among them, and that thou mightest show it in the ears of thy children and of thy children's children, what I have done in Egypt, and how I have showed my tokens among them, that ye may know how that I am the Lord. So Moses and Aaron went in unto Pharaoh, and spake unto him, Thus saith the Lord God of the Hebrews, How long refusest thou to submit thyself unto me, to let my people go, that they may serve me? If thou wilt not let my people go, behold, tomorrow will I cause grasshoppers to come upon all places, that they may cover the land, so that the land cannot be seen. And they shall eat up that is left you, and was delivered from the hail, and shall eat up all your green trees upon the field, and shall fill thy house, and all thy servants' houses, and all the Egyptians' houses, such as thy fathers and thy fathers' fathers have not seen, since the time that they were upon earth unto this day. And he turned him, and went out from Pharaoh. Then said Pharaoh's servants unto him, How long shall we be snared after this manner? Let the men go, that they may serve the Lord their God. Knowest thou not yet that Egypt is destroyed? Moses and Aaron were brought again to Pharaoh, which said unto them, Go your way, and serve the Lord your God. But who are they that shall go? Moses said, We will go with young and old, with sons and daughters, with sheep and oxen, for we have a feast of the Lord. He said unto them, Let it be so. The Lord be with you. Should I let you go, and your children also? Look that ye have not some mischief in hand. Not so, but go ye that are men, and serve the Lord, for that was your desire. And they thrust them out from Pharaoh. Then said the Lord unto Moses, Stretch out thine hand over the land of Egypt, for the grasshoppers, that they may come upon the land of Egypt, and eat up all the herbs in the land, with all that escaped the hail. Moses stretched out his staff over the land of Egypt, and the Lord brought an east wind into the land all that day and all that night, and in the morning the east wind brought the grasshoppers. And they came over the whole land of Egypt, and lighted in all places of Egypt, so exceeding many, that before time there were never such, neither shall be hereafter. For they covered the land, and made it dark. And they ate up all the herbs in the land, and all the fruits upon the trees which remained from the hail, and left no green thing behind in the trees and herbs upon the field in all the land of Egypt. Then Pharaoh called for Moses and Aaron in all the haste, and said, I have sinned against the Lord your God, and against you. Forgive me my sin this once also, and pray the Lord your God, that he may take away from me this death only. And he went out from Pharaoh, and prayed unto the Lord. Then the Lord turned a marvelous strong west wind, and took up the grasshoppers, and cast them into the Red Sea, so that there was not one left in all the quarters of Egypt. But the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart, that he let not the children of Israel go. The Lord said unto Moses, Stretch out thine hand toward heaven, that it be so dark in the land of Egypt, that it may be felt. And Moses stretched out his hand toward heaven. Then was there a thick darkness in all the land of Egypt 3 days, so that in 3 days no man saw another, nor rose up from the place where he was. But with the children of Israel there was light in their dwellings. Then Pharaoh called for Moses, and said, Go your way, and serve the Lord. Only leave your sheep and your oxen here. Let your children go with you also. Moses said, Thou must give us offerings and burnt offerings, that we may do sacrifice unto the Lord our God. Our cattle shall go with us, and there shall not one hoof be left behind, for we must take thereof for the service of the Lord our God. Moreover, we know not wherewithal we shall serve the Lord, till we come thither. But the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart, that he would not let them go. And Pharaoh said unto him, Get thee hence from me, and beware that thou come no more in my sight. For look, what day soever thou comest in my sight, thou shalt die. Moses answered, Even as thou hast said, I will come no more in thy sight.